The question is that, sir, you have talked about anabolic and catabolic reactions, and some of them are like biosynthesis. Anabolic reactions में तो ये क्या होते हैं? I have introduced you the life at a molecular level. What at a molecular level life is, and that is about the chemical reactions. That's the one thing. And number two, it's not about only the chemical reaction. Otherwise, executing a chemical reaction in the tube will not going to make life within the test tube. So executing a chemical reaction, number one. Number two, keeping the synchronous balance between all those chemical reactions. And I should add some more things as well with the passage of time, that like it should be self-sustainable as well. It should be self-sustainable as well. And you will see that this is the ultimate molecular level characterization of the living thing. When I was explaining you guys about these things, I told you, I shared that there are chemical reactions going on within our body, and there are two types of chemical reactions. The one is called as the anabolic chemical reactions, the other are called as catabolic chemical reactions. Some chemical reactions are constructing things. Some chemical reactions are involved in making things, in making bigger things using the smaller ones. They are called as anabolic chemical reactions. On the other hand, some chemical reactions are the ones in which we are breaking down the bigger molecules and creating the smaller ones. And those are called as catabolic chemical reactions. And both are required. Both are equally important because together they actually keep the balance of the life. So there are a lot of these two reactions are going on. And in totality, this thing is called as metabolism. पर ये आपने सुना होगा ना यार, उसका मेटाबॉलिज्म कितना चंगा है, वो जो मर्जी खाए उसको फर्क नहीं पड़ता. मैंने 2 रोटियां एक्स्ट्रा खाई हैं 3 दिन और सारा वेट वापस आ गया मेरा. Work hard in order to lose like few kilograms, and then on a given day you just wait for 2 or 3 days. आपने एक्सरसाइज छोड़ी है अभी 2-3 दिन के लिए और सारी आपकी एफर्ट जो है वो, and you just refer the term metabolism for these things. The people who are wonderful, who are carrying a wonderful metabolism, they might be able to consume all the things they are eating comfortably. We will talk more on these things. So that is about the metabolism. Okay? Anybody else? And please, you have all your rights to interrupt me. Okay? I will not mind about it. So last time we were trying to study about the different characteristics of life, and we were studying about the feeding, and I tried to link that characteristic of life with the general understanding, with the basic understanding of life, which I shared on the other day. So the number 2 is the movement, that is a part of characteristics of a living thing. The third is respiration, and then the excretion. I tried to explain that excretion is the release of toxic materials or the waste materials from the blood. It is not the undigested food coming out of our body. हम जब खाना खाते हैं, when we eat food, हम feed करते हैं, the material present in our food is broken down into simpler things, and then those simpler things are absorbed by the body. This is called process of digestion. It involves the stomach and the intestine and whatever the stuff which we fail to consume. All of that stuff is called as undigested food material, and that goes out of the body. I'm not talking about this one. Excretion is not this thing. Excretion is that when we are having a lot of metabolic molecular reactions going on within our body, we will create certain good things, we will create certain extra things, we will create certain things we require, and at the same time we are creating certain things which are not required. And that happens during a chemical reaction. Or aapko basic chemistry yaad ho, metric wali, it's called byproducts. Some of them we don't need any byproducts. We don't have storage compartments in our body where we can place all those byproducts. So in order to sustain the chemical reactions, in order to sustain life, we need to get rid of those unwanted byproducts present in our body. And it is produced like in all cells of the body. From there, it enters into the blood, and someone should filter these things out of the blood. Someone should remove these things out of the blood, and that is the job of the kidney. The job of the kidney is to extract and filter the bad things and then create the urine. So that's excretion is required. The characteristics of life: growth, things get bigger. When they are living, they show the growth, and we can observe these things comfortably in plants and in animals, in most of the living things. And then sensitivity. It is important because a living thing should communicate with the surrounding. जिंदगी अकेली नहीं, यानी कि इंडिजिनस अकेली जिंदगी नहीं होती है मैम, ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट अंडरस्टैंडिंग है. लाइफ इज अ क्वाइट कॉम्प्लेक्स एज ए थिंग टू अंडरस्टैंड, बायोलॉजिकली भी और नॉन बायोलॉजिकली. आई मीन देयर इज नो आइसोलेटेड वर्जन ऑफ लाइफ आउट देयर. So in order to sustain those chemical reactions, it is important that the life should be able to talk with the environment, should be able to sense what's going on within the environment, so that they can adjust the chemical reactions accordingly. As I shared the example on the other day, कि winters में कैसे हमारी body अपने आप को temperature को maintain करने के लिए इस्तेमाल करती है. And same goes for the summers. In summer times, when you are like feeling a lot of heat, the outside temperature is like 42 degrees centigrade, and your body temperature is 37 degrees centigrade. What should be our body doing at that time? According to the law of physics, the heat will flow from the outside towards our body, because our body is cooler as compared to the outside, and this should proceed until unless the temperature of both the things should be same. तो हमारी बॉडी का टेम्परेचर भी कितना हो जाना चाहिए, 42 डिग्री सेंटीग्रेड. बट रिमेंबर, व्हेन द बॉडी टेम्परेचर इज चेंजेस जस्ट फॉर 1 डिग्री, वी स्टार्टेड फीलिंग सिक. 1 डिग्री सेंटीग्रेड बदलता ना, कम ज्यादा, वी स्टार्टेड फीलिंग सिक. एंड आफ्टर कपल ऑफ और फ्यू डिग्रीज चेंज, वी आर डूम्ड. वी विल बी इन्ना लिल्लाहि व इन्ना इलैहि राजिऊन. अगर तो 2-3 डिग्री का फर्क पड़ जाए फॉर अ लॉन्ग पीरियड ऑफ टाइम. यू कैन आस्क दिस वंडरफुल क्वेश्चन टू योरसेल्फ, व्हाई so serious? I mean, why we have to stick around the 37 degrees centigrade that much? Even our body is putting all our resources to keep our temperature at 37 degrees centigrade. Did you remember, you never find such a wonderful machine out there in your home appliances as well, which is keeping the temperature at 1 degree, at one level for a longer period of time. आप refrigerator को देख लीजिए, you might not be able to get the same temperature during every year, during all the months of the year. सर्दियों में फ्रिज कंफर्टेबल होती है, एनवायरनमेंट ठंडा होता है, सो इट इज इजियर फॉर द रेफ्रिजरेटर टू कीप अ लोअर टेम्परेचर. गर्मियों में वही वाली रेफ्रिजरेटर होती है, उसकी जान निकली होती है. अम्मी ये लड़कों को दुकान खिंचनी होनी वक्तन को, इधर अपना वो आगे लेके आओ, खराब हो गया ना, इसको गैस चेक करा के लेकर आओ, ये कूलिंग नहीं करता, बर्फ नहीं बनती. सेम. So you will see it is so difficult to keep the temperature at one level throughout your life. So your body is working very hard to keep your temperature at 37 degrees centigrade. And for example, if we are moving around in summers, temperature goes up. Outside temperature is 42 degrees centigrade. Inside temperature is 37 degrees centigrade. What should happen? The heat should flow from the environment towards your body. Until unless everybody should be at 42 degrees centigrade. But that is a death message for the body. So your body is struggling at that. And we took this thing granted. I mean, हम सोच भी नहीं सकते हैं. Our body is calculating and working very hard at that time. Outside temperature is 42, inside temperature is required to be maintained at 37 degrees centigrade. क्या करें? ठंडी जगह पे चलते हैं. But whatever the things you are doing at that time is actually to keep the temperature at 37 degrees centigrade. पंखे के नीचे चलते हैं, या AC में चलते हैं, या किसी कूलर प्लेस के ऊपर चलते हैं, या नहा लेते हैं. All these things are actually helping your body to keep the temperature at 37 degrees centigrade. If everything fails, and you have no choice, कुछ चक्कर नहीं, कुछ चांस, फिर भी आप, you have to stay in like at a warmer temperature for a longer period of time. Your body finds no. Actually, your brain is the higher order organizer. It actually asks you to move the cooler place. But if you have no choice, physical options are not available. You know what your biological options are out there? Your body sweat gland cell will start producing the sweats. Sweat पैदा होना शुरू हो जाएगा बॉडी को, पानी बनना शुरू हो जाएगा स्किन के ऊपर, and that evaporates. And if you understand the basic science and chemistry, evaporation causes the cooling. So the objective of that thing is to lower the body temperature at 37 degrees centigrade. And body is doing, trying its best. If we lose the potential of using our sweat gland cells in summers, I can tell you our body temperature will shoot. ये बिल्कुल ऐसे, अगर आप कभी माउंटेनस एरिया में ड्राइव कर रहे हो, तो अगर आप स्लाइड से नीचे जा रहे हैं तो आपकी गाड़ी एकदम से शूट कर सकती है अगर आपका अच्छा कंट्रोल नहीं है. What are the controllers? Sweat gland cells. If they're not there, your body temperature will rise suddenly, and that can lead to the death. अल्लाह ना करे आपने कभी सुना होगा, It's quite painful. वो जो जल जाते हैं खुदा ना खासा, जो बर्न, जिनको 3rd डिग्री बर्न हो जाता है. आपने न्यूज में ही सुना होगा कि किसी का 60% बॉडी जल गया, 70, आपने परसेंटेज में बात करते हैं 70%, 30%, खुदा ना खासा 40%. That is an indication that the person will, the likelihood of that person to survive after the accident. If the person lose most part of his or her skin, so in that case, you know, he might survive the accident. He might be able to, you know, come back out of the operation theater, but it is very difficult for that person to live for a longer period of time, because in the absence of sweat gland cells and in the absence of the skin, that person will not going to, you know, stabilize his body temperature. One way or another, it is very difficult for that person to live. So most of the time, they usually, doctors assume that if like the person lose a reasonable percentage of the skin cells, then it is very difficult for the person to. So wonderful thing. Shabash, shabash. One thing is that उनको cooler areas में रहना पड़ेगा. The other thing is that they should have to maintain their body temperature. वाजिल मैं मजे की बात बताता हूँ आपको. Remember, एक ये जो conscious और unconscious activity होती है ना, do see one of the talk about it जो मैंने इससे पहले किया है. There are things which we are doing with our own choice. हमें लगता है कि हम wonderful काम कर रहे हैं, है ना? क्या नाम है आपका? हाँ, अब्बास हमें लगता है ना, we are genius यार, we are doing a lot of wonderful things. I am genius. I am supposed to be a genius. Doing wonderful things. I am conscious. I am calculating a lot of wonderful things. Now, I am maintaining my life. I am managing my life. I am dealing with a lot of people at the same time, and I am like raising a wonderful family out of it. So I am a genius person. Doing all these things by conscious. But I can tell you, there is a biologically unconscious world out there. Psychology में सुना अगला psychology वाला. Who psychology वाला 1, 2, 3 शाबाश. शक्ल से लग रहे हैं psychology वाले की. It took some time for them to smile. Okay, so they actually, these guys know about the unconscious and conscious more than us. हमें नहीं पता. So there are things which we are doing with our own choice. I can walk around with our own choice. I can move my hands with our own choice. I can run, I can dance, I can move. I can deal my life with my own choice. Most of the things I can try with my own choice. They are conscious activities, even the biologically conscious activities. But there are things which we are doing without even knowing about it. What I want to tell you is that the unconscious things we are doing at a biological level, I mean, they are so difficult, so difficult, so difficult. कि अगर ये हमें दे दी जाए ना consciously, we will not be able to live for the next few minutes. मैं आपको छोटी सी मिसाल देता हूँ. I can walk with my own choice. That's a biological activity. Walking, movement, biological activity. That means it's a conscious biological activity. मेरी मर्जी है मैं जाऊं, मेरी मर्जी है मैं ना जाऊं. इसे मैं move करना है. Can you guys choose to beat your heartbeat by your choice? But your heart is beating. It's a biological activity not controlled by your conscious. अगर आप अभी चक्कर लगा के आए नीचे से ग्राउंड से ऊपर भाग के आए, आप लोगों को भेजूं अगर हमने पैंडेमिक में इजाजत दी, that's a very wonderful activity. Sometimes some people are wondering कि पता नहीं एस ब्लॉक में आग लगी है. You know, when 35 people are running on the stage at the same time, and you guys are running, you know, laboratory activity हो रही है. क्या हो रहा है जी? बायोलॉजी फंस गए डॉक्टर मुस्वा के पास, laboratory exercise कर, laboratory work कर रहे हैं. And we are like running in the streets. First floor को टच करके ऊपर आना है आपने. आप लोगों की रेस लगी है, अद्धे बंदे इधर जा रहे हैं, अद्धे बंदे इधर जा रहे हैं. HOD मेरी जो मुझे डांटी जा रही है, ये क्या बदतमीजी हो रही है यूनिवर्सिटी के अंदर. You know, we are as block people. We are not supposed to smile. You know, we are. तो ये क्या चल रहा है? बच्चे इधर भाग रहे हैं, स्टूडेंट्स इधर भाग. When you are running around, what will happen? Your heartbeat goes up. आप करते हैं उसको. But it is required at that time because your body needs more energy. More energy कहाँ से? Energy के components कहाँ होंगे? Oxygen and food is present in the blood. Each cell of your body requires more energy. So that means each cell requires more supply of blood. And that is only possible when the heart beats faster than before. So if you are not involved in that much physical activity, what will happen? Your heartbeat rate slows down. When you are moving, it increases. When you are walking, it increases. When you are running, it increases. When you are involved in cardio exercises, I mean, it will go to the peak. But you are not controlling it. Am I right? So that means there is someone else who is calculating all these things, that what should be the rate of your heartbeat in a given physical circumstances. Maslan, for example, at this particular time, like Barira is there, Dua is there, Faiz is there, Hamza is there. Hamza, don't feel offended, okay? फर्ज करें हमजा जो है ना वो अपने बिस्तर में लेटा हुआ है, आराम से ऐसे टेक लगा के तकिया लगा के, हमजा से कहते हैं हमें दिखाई दे रहा, तो ऐसे लेटा. The heartbeat of Hamza is beating in the same according to the situation he is having. And at the same time, for example, if Hamza is there, Khatija is there, Laiba is there, Neha is there, Rahma is there, Rida is there, Sarang, oh Sarang ko. If let's suppose Sarang is texting at the same time to his girlfriend, oh no, to his friend, sorry, university classroom है, उसको निकालना पड़ेगा बीच में. Sarang, don't feel bad, okay? Just an example, okay? आपका नाम क्या है इसलिए मैं यूज कर रहा हूँ. Sarang is texting at the same time and he is having a very strong conversation with emotionally with someone else at the same time. So his heartbeat is beating at a different rate depending on the situation he is having. At the same time, some other student is like किसकी बात? रिदा वहाँ पे रिदा को मॉम ने कहा चलो साथ में झाड़ू भी लगाओ, क्लास होती रहेगी साथ में ना, पोछा भी कर दो, हमें कमरा भी साफ. She is like working at the same time, घर के काम करे किचन में. Her heartbeat is beating at a different rate. So what I am telling you that our heartbeat rate depends on the physical activity we are involved in, and it is changing on every other second, depending on the things we are doing, and we are not controlling it. We have no idea that we are controlling. We have no idea about it. है ना? अगर हम ऐसा करें, अल्लाह ना करे, करके देखें. आपका नाम क्या है? ताहा. ताहा अगर ऐसा करे, अल्लाह ताहा आपको नहीं, मैं किसी और की एग्जांपल. फर्ज करते हैं हमारे पास कोई इंडिविजुअल है, कोई शेख साहब है, शेख साहब इज फाइन, कोई भी साहब है. अगर कुदरत उनको ये अलाउ करे, if somebody allows that person that please control your heartbeat by yourself by conscious for the next hour, you know what will happen? That person will not going to do anything else after that. कितना granted लिया हमने, imagine करो जिंदगी को. I mean that person requires to beat the heart after like few seconds in the next minute. He will not going to talk to you. Sheikh Sahab, how are you doing? यार मैं दिल धड़काना छाट पड़ा है. I might forget it. You know, if I forget it, I will be dead. And this is the very simplified version I am telling you. The person needs to change the rate of the heartbeat as well according to the circumstances, and that is a very difficult calculation. So what I want to tell you is that there is a life we do have a conscious about it, biological conscious about it. हमें पता है उसके बारे में, हम control कर सकते हैं. But there is another version of biological life which are doing wonderful things, difficult things, and we have no idea that how difficult things are out there in those activities. जी अब्बास. जी बिल्कुल, जितनी एक्टिविटी परफॉर्म करते हैं उतना हार्ट बीट हमारा बढ़ता है, बिकॉज वी नीड मोर एनर्जी. शाबाश. हाँ, इसी को डिजीज कहते हैं, इसी को बीमारी बोलते हैं. इफ यू आर नॉट एबल टू मेंटेन दीज थिंग्स, यू दैट मींस यू आर अ सिक पर्सन. द पर्सन इज बायोलॉजिकली सिक. और इसको कहते हैं कि इसको हार्ट की बीमारी, वो ब्लड प्रेशर का प्रॉब्लम हो सकता है. यार मुझे मैं रिपीट नहीं करना चाहता, मेरी एक छोटी सी वीडियो देखना मजा आ जाएगा. मजा नहीं आएगा, आई डोंट नो आएगा कि नहीं आएगा. वो जो बैठे बैठे हार्ट बीट केस होती है ना, यू नो, वो जो हवाओं में सितार बजने लग जाते हैं, यू नो, वो वाली नहीं. अच्छा वो वाली नहीं, वैसे के oh it has maybe I cannot categorize that thing, but people might ask कि सर मैं आराम से बैठा हूँ अपनी जगह पे, कॉरिडोर में टांगे सीधी करके हैं, I am doing my thing, and suddenly I saw someone, सुष्मिता सिंह आ रही है, केमिस्ट्री की नई टीचर आ रही है, you know, गाना भी बजता है बैकग्राउंड में, and I was not doing any physical activity at that time, and suddenly my heart thumped, something happens. But I can tell you, when you are emotionally struck with something like fear or love or something like that, when you're emotionally struck with a certain situation, your brain needs to calculate a lot of things. It's a very precious situation. Either it's a fear or it's a love situation. So your brain needs to calculate a lot of things at that time. It requires a lot of energy. आपका हार्ट उस इंसान के इख्तियार में नहीं है. Sometimes you are feeling यार मेरा दिल उसके इख्तियार में, उसको देख के धड़कना शुरू हो जाता है, तेज हो जाता है. Your heart is trying to manage the situation for you, because you need, like, you are in an emotional crisis at that time. Crisis is not a very good word, but you are in an emotional situation at that time, and you need more energy to deal with this situation. So your heart is just providing आराम से बैठा हुआ, suddenly emotional situation they start beating faster, so that अगर कोई extraordinary energy की जरूरत पड़ गई है, अगर कोई बड़ा फैसला, it's so easy for you guys to have a बड़ा फैसला. You can have a बड़ा फैसला today, and you can have a बड़ा फैसला tomorrow again, and then you can have a बड़ा फैसला again, and you can have 2 or 3 बड़े फैसले at the same day as well. You know, it was so difficult 20 years ago. I mean, we were like unfortunate people. I don't know I should tell this live or not, but like हम एक सफे के ऊपर लिखकर सारा दिन फिरते रहते थे to find a chance. You know, कहीं पर कोई मौका मिले तो हम वो एक सफा पास ऑन कर देना अगले बंदे को, जिसके ऊपर लिखा होता है कि जिंदगी जो है वो आपसे शुरू होकर आपकी खत्म हो जाती है. Sometimes I wonder when I found those people after 30 years. कभी कोई बंदा अल्लाह का शुक्र अदा करता है कि अच्छा हुआ उस टाइम में बच गया. You know, I have been ditched at that time. So it happens. ये नेचर का कानून है. I talked on the other day in a शौकत खानम कॉन्फ्रेंस, डॉक्टर्स के लिए थी, तो मैं उसमें एक स्पीकर के तौर पे गया, तो मैं फरमा रहा था वहां पर इरशाद. मैंने वहां फरमाया जाके स्टेज के ऊपर, डॉक्टर्स ने कहा डॉक्टर साहब आप हमें जूते मार रहे हैं. तो अंग्रेजी में तो ये अच्छी बात नहीं है, अच्छी बात नहीं है. मैंने उनसे कहा कि यार मैं जब यहाँ पर आया हूँ तो 2000 रुपये उन्होंने फीस रखी हुई है ना आप लोगों के लिए. नॉलेज है, लर्निंग है, यू गाइस शुड लर्न. ये क्या बात हुई कि आप अपने कॉन्फ्रेंस वर्कशॉप रखी है, 2000 रुपीज दो, फिर आप आके लेक्चर सुनो. मैं तो स्पीकर का खैर मेरे तो, लेकिन जो लोग अटेंड कर रहे थे डॉक्टर्स, वो मेडिकल डॉक्टर्स सारे, तो 2000 रुपये खर्च किया. मैंने कहा आज आके मुझे लगा अल्लाह ताला तेरा शुक्र है मैं एफएससी में निकम्मा था, वरना मुझे आज 2000 रुपये देना पड़ना था. यू नो, आई माइट बी अ डॉक्टर, मेडिकल डॉक्टर, तो मुझे पैसे देने पड़े, तो बच गया मैं उस टाइम. लास्ट थिंग अबाउट दैट रिप्रोडक्शन. I wish I should be able to talk on this thing, yes, in a way I want. The last characteristic of life is about reproduction. I wish साथ रहना मेरे, ठीक है, special. When nature has created life, life ने कोशिश की, tried किया उसने to make itself better and stronger and stronger. This is what we call as evolution. If you ask me, what is the most fundamental characteristics of life, which is not written here and not written in any biology class. If you ask me, what is the most fundamental and important thing, characteristic of life is out there. This is, according to me, is the resistance to death, is not to die, is to live forever, and that what we call as immortality. I'm telling you, the ultimate agenda of every version of life is not to die. It's there in the molecular level. It is there in a higher level as well. The ultimate agenda. Somebody asked me out of this thing a question: why people suicide then? Okay, I answered that thing the way. Okay, मैं अपनी तरफ से आपकी तरफ से खुद ही सवाल बना रहा हूँ, क्योंकि आप इतने अच्छे हैं, मुझे तंग नहीं करते. We can, you know, whatever आपके दिमाग में आता ना उसको बोला करें, randomly, that is fine. So the ultimate agenda of life is to live forever. ये जिंदगी का primary objective, primary goal. So whether the life is of a bacteria or a life is of fungus or a small animal, small plant, small or higher animals, higher plants, they do not want to die. They try their best not to die. जो कुछ भी अब आप सोच लें, जो कुछ भी कर रहे हैं ना, हमें whatever the things we are doing, सुबह से लेके शाम तक, we are doing all these things not to die. So evolution ने पूरा जोर लगा दिया to create a wonderful version of life. जिंदगी बनना शुरू हुई है, खूबसूरत chemical reaction, synchronous activity, balanced, sustainable life बन गई. But evolution always failed against a natural phenomena. That natural phenomena is the natural wear and tear of materials. When you use certain things, anything, after a certain period of time, that thing is not, this cannot be used in the same way as it was used when it was new. ठीक है, थोड़ी सी हिम्मत कर ले, बस ये जरूरी बात है, ठीक है, थोड़ी देर के लिए. It's very important. Life avoid नहीं कर सकी, एवोल्यूशन के पास कोई सोल्यूशन नहीं था. एवोल्यूशन ने कहा छोटे एनिमल से बड़े बन सकते हैं, we might be thriving. The answer was yes. एवोल्यूशन ने अपने आप को कॉम्प्लिकेट किया, bigger animals, you can see कॉम्प्लिकेटेड एनिमल्स और हम कहां तक आए, ह्यूमंस तक, द बेस्ट पॉसिबल कॉम्पोजिशन, आसानी तकवीम ह्यूमंस. But we have no answer. Evolution has no answer. Evolution has failed to find answer against the death. No matter how beautiful you are. पता नहीं किधर शेयर है, जैसे मैंने पढ़ा होता था डे, यार इतना खूबसूरत है, उसका मफहूम इस तरह का है. I saw the person, he or she was so beautiful. यार मुझे बड़ा दुख हुआ, इन्हें भी मर जाना. हाँ कोई तो नहीं, इन्हें भी मर जाना है, चाहे आपका अस्पताल हो अपना. No answer to the death ना. और उसकी रीजन क्या होती है? Because of the natural wear and tear, every material naturally deteriorate over the period of time. So cells क्या है? Materials, molecules, chemical reactions, and they deteriorate as well over the period of time. So it is destined. तय है ये बात. Decided that over the period of certain time, these molecular reactions will not be performed with the same efficiency because of the natural wear and tear of things. Molecular machinery, molecular level. This is what we call as aging. बूढ़ा होना. This is what we call as aging. मर जाएंगे सारे एंड में जाके. Evolution ने ये चक्कर लगाया, वो चक्कर लगाया. Evolution ने कहा how we can survive in the air. It develops the wings. There's a better chance of surviving in the air. Evolution ने रास्ता ढूंढ लिया. The better chance of surviving in groups. Evolution ने higher animals बना लिए. But every living form ultimately meets इसको the death. वो क्या कहते हैं? कुल नफ्स ज़ायक़ा. Everybody is supposed. तो evolution के पास किसका आंसर नहीं है? Death का. तो फिर evolution ने एक नया रास्ता निकाला to avoid the death. Imagine if death is imminent, it is inevitable, unavoidable. The chemical reactions I am carrying, the information, the codes which are required to execute these wonderful chemical reactions is present in me. You know, आम जुबान में क्या कहते हैं इन codes को? DNA. Our genes, the present in our cells. So evolution has created the wonderful thing which we call as life, but that will not going to survive forever. अब क्या करें? Then evolution has an alternative way, a cheat code, that how to live larger than life. If it is defined inevitable that I will going to die after a certain period of time, how about passing on all these wonderful information I am having, I am carrying about those chemical reactions to the next generation?